Hey there, it's Thursday night. I was about to walk out of the State House or out of the Senate office building, and I realized I hadn't done my weekly Facebook Live. So here I am. I decided to stand under the portrait of the wonderful Congressman and former Senate President, Steny Hoyer. Steny has done remarkable work over many decades in Congress, and I can't imagine how hard it is for him now to be dealing with all the craziness on the Hill. So, Thursday night, we adjourn on Monday night at midnight. That leaves Friday. Saturday, we are going to be working. The Senate and the House are both going to be here. And then Monday, all day, all night until midnight. Any bill that doesn't pass the Senate and the House in the exact same form and can head to the governor's folks for consideration is dead, and it has to wait until next January if you possibly want to introduce it again. So now's the time when all the craziness starts. If you pass my bill, I'll pass yours. You killed my bill, therefore I'm going to kill yours. All that stuff. I hate the foolishness. We got the 3 energy bills out of the Senate this week. We also got the blueprint for Maryland's future for the 10-year plan for Maryland's public schools. That has now been passed, and the budget passed this week. All of those took hours of time on the floor with debates, amendments, proposals, and speeches, and that's what democracy is. There are people on both sides of the aisle, Democrats and Republicans, who have thoughts, concerns, ideas, and solutions, and we try to make good policy. One of the challenges is that we don't know the next step that the Trump-Musk administration is going to be taking and how that's going to trickle down and hurt Maryland. Not only are my constituents and Marylanders all over the state being laid off, summarily and cruelly laid off from their jobs, but that has a huge ripple effect. People can't necessarily afford their housing. They can't afford to go out for dinner. They won't be paying taxes in the same way that supports our roads, school, healthcare, economic development, and so much more. So there's just so much that's unknown, and we're trying to make good decisions for the short term, this fiscal year, as well as for future years. My bills on elections, 911, nonprofit sector, consumer protection, transparency, and so much more have been moving, and some of them are stalled, but some of them have come out that were unexpected, which is exciting. So I'm not going to get into a lot of details. I don't want to jinx it, but I will fill you in, and I am hopeful that we're going to have lots of good news to share. In the meantime, stay engaged, stay involved. Check me out on social media. I hope you have subscribed to my podcast, Kibitzing with Kagan, brief conversations with people I find fascinating, and it is on YouTube and on Apple Podcasts. So I'm all over social media. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.